Rust on the saddle, boots worn thin, riding through the plains where dreams begin. The sun sinking low paints the sky in gold. A cowboy's heart carries stories untold. The cattle call echoes, the coyotes cry underneath the blanket of a lonesome sky. The ranch lights flicker, a beacon so faint, but her face in my mind is a picture I paint. Wide open plains where the wild winds roam. A saddle's my pillow, the stars my home, but her shadow rides with me. Her voice in the breeze, unrequited love is a heart's disease. Fence posts stand crooked, the wind's bitter tune. The night brings a chill beneath the pale moon. The fire crackles low, but it don't keep me warm. Not like her touch could, soft and forlorn. The whiskey don't soothe, it just burns my soul. Like the brand on the cattle, it leaves me whole. The horizon's a promise, but it lies every day. 'Cause it won't bring her back, no matter the way. Oh, wide open plains where the wild winds roam. A saddle's my pillow, the stars my home, but her shadow rides with me. Her voice in the breeze, unrequited love is a heart's disease.
And cheerily listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas every Christmas card I write. May your day be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Elvis really enjoys Memphis, coming to Graceland here. After all, he spent quite a few of his younger days here, you know, and it's more like home to him than any other place, I guess. And he has quite a few friends here he likes to visit and see, you know, and talk to about different things, the changes being made in Memphis and what have you. When we first moved to Graceland, it was quite different than what it is now. There was no fences here, and very few houses. None of this here was out there, and across the street has been built since. So it's just kind of closed us into the city here. Just a couple of months ago, they renamed this highway out here in the name of Elvis Presley Boulevard, which was real good, you know, very great.
How many records did he sell when he started off?
Oh, he has 56 singles that sold over 1 million copies, 56 gold records now, and 16 albums that sold over 1 million copies. Well, 18 albums with the two over here. 56 singles and 18 albums, gold records.
And what was it like for Elvis in those first days? He was kind of different from the rest of the guys, wasn't he?
Well, in some ways, some of the clothes he wore was different. The way he wore his hair was quite different to what there was back then, you know. And he was criticized quite often about it, but it really didn't bother him. He didn't change it. He went on like he was anyway.
What was that story you told me about, you know, when you first decided to go into show business? Did you have any inkling of...
No, he called me into his room one day there, I believe it was shortly after he got out of high school, and he said, "I want to be an entertainer." And I said, "Well, you know, I don't know much about that sort of thing, but you deal with quite a few people in the business." I said, "Why don't you talk to some of them and see what you got to do to get into it, you know?" At that time, he was more interested in the gospel singing, the quartet singing, you know. So he tried for 2 or 3 different of the young groups to get in with them, and they was either full or they didn't think he could sing good enough or something. I don't know what happened. Then after he made this record, quite a few of the quartet groups wanted him then, and so he talked to me about it again, you know. He said, "What would you do?" He said, "I can get into the quartet singing now, the gospel field." And of course my reaction was, I wouldn't do it. I'd just keep what I got, because you tried that before and they wouldn't take you in. I said, I'd just stick to what I got. So he did. You know, to keep the people back. Otherwise he couldn't perform. He couldn't put on a show. They'd rush the stage before he got through. And one place he told me about where he was appearing, he sung part of one song and had to leave the stage and didn't go back because they tore the stage all to pieces.
What is the thing he likes to do?
Well, I think the main thing that he really wants to do when he's on stage is to please the audience, you know. If he don't feel that he has, he gets kind of upset about it. I think that's his main ambition in life, is when he's, on stage, is to please his audience, you know, make them happy.
What's he like before he goes on stage? Does he get
well, he does a number of songs that I like very much. I think that trilogy, American trilogy, that he's been doing on tour is one of the greatest things that he's done, you know, really. It seems to hit me more than anything he's done recently.
He's kind of unusual as a performer, too, because he doesn't...
We call this the trophy room, where we keep all of Elvis's plaques, trophies, awards, what have you. Citations that he has gotten through the years. For instance, here on this wall we have gold records, 56 singles, and 18 albums that sold over 1 million copies.
And we knew he had a good voice for singing, you know, because he did do a lot of singing, like in church. And he made his first public appearance when he was 9 years old. It was a school competition type thing, and he won third prize, singing Old Ship. And he, at that time, he couldn't even make no kind of music, you know, he just sung the song and it was it. One thing that was good, he never changed his feelings about people or about anything, really, you know. I'm sure he was very happy with his success and all the things that's happened to him, but good. But it didn't make him think he was something that he wasn't, you know. I lived with him till my wife died in 1958, his mother, which we had been married for 27 years, and then in 1958 he went to Germany in service. I went over there with him, and when we come back in 1960, I remarried. That's when I moved out of Graceland, and I haven't lived in Graceland since then. But I live, my land joined his. I live right at his back doors, so we're still together. I know he can't go out like an ordinary person, you know, because people see him and of course they recognize him and they worry him about this and that, and there's been so many different news reports out that they've made him into a hermit type guy like Howard Hughes was supposed to be in, you know. I don't know how this stuff all gets started, but it's not really true. Elvis started in the latter part of 54, and he went through 55, was doing pretty good, you know, locally, Arkansas, Texas, Mississippi, just touring the country. Is where he met Colonel Parker. In 1955, Colonel Parker was booking shows down through Florida. He had people like Hank Snow, Marty Robbins, just a whole package deal of the Grand Ole Opera stars. So he booked Elvis with acts, you know. At that time, Elvis's manager was named Bob Neal. He was a disc jockey there in Memphis. So Elvis got to liking the Colonel, and the Colonel got to liking him, so that's where it started. Colonel Parker is an honest man, and I think that's where the big organization and the big togetherness comes, you know. Once you find out you don't have to worry about a guy being your manager, what he's going to do for you, he handles it, you do the show, and everything works well.
The following message was recorded by Mr. Vernon Presley at Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, just a few days ago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for all the cards and letters that you have sent since the passing away of my son, Elvis. We have all the flowers and the letters and the cards, which we will eventually get around to answering the majority of them. But I just wanted you to know that we appreciate them very much, appreciate your concern, and you have been a great help to me and the family during this time of grief. I'd like to thank CBS for allowing me this opportunity to do this, to let you know that we did receive your cards and all the flowers. And ladies and gentlemen, this picture that you have just seen is the last live performance that Elvis ever done on stage. Thank you. God bless you.